This video is going to be titled Chinese stock market crash and oil prices fall. BikeBlogger here on my way home from work. Wandering around right now in the parking lot. See, how do I get down? I think really the only spot I can get down here is over here. Slow. All right. Make a left. All right, going different ways. It says do not enter that way. This street is closed going the other way. So I said I gotta go this way. All right. So stock market crashed, you know, all the typical stuff going on today. Actually, it crashed yesterday or last week or whatever. Chinese stocks really is what has really plummeted quite a bit. Something like about over the last week or so, 20%, I don't know. Go left here. Whew. Nobody coming over there. Let's wait for this Thunderbird, okay. And we're gonna cross all the lanes. And we'll make a right here. Doesn't say it's one way. I don't know if I've been down this particular road. So why have Chinese stocks gone down? Well, it supposedly seems to be tied to the Chinese economy. And another thing tied to the Chinese economy, or that, yeah, I guess so, oil prices. Ah, now you see what I'm getting at. Oil prices. Let's see. Where the heck am I? I think I can. Yeah, I think I cut through this way. Really beat up road. Woo. Don't need to fall down again. Feeling better. I'm in recovery right now, sort of. Sidewalk's dangerous. I need to get off the sidewalk. Oh, not a flat surface. Yeah, I'm feeling better. A little weak, a little tired today. My legs are just sort of getting back up to, you know, my normal routine here since my mountain bike fall. Anyway, let's try to stay on topic. Go left here. This is a scary time to ride. The sun is very low. I need to get home. It's August 25th, 2015. Shadow. BikeBlogger shadow. There's a moon up there. I don't know if the camera can get that. Yeah, so Chinese stocks have been really dropping, and anytime a large economy like China, you know, has it bad, and they sort of didn't really have the big global crash So I supposedly, from what I'm reading, back in, geez, that was a while ago now, huh? Starting to feel pretty old. Back in 2008 or 2007, yeah, 2008. And now they're starting to feel it as they're having trouble. Let's make a right here. Haven't been up this way in a while. Haven't been any of these ways in a while since I had my accident. Everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. Metrolink train's coming. There it is. It's down there. I can't really see it. Geese. Geese. All right. Oh man. This video is gonna be titled Chinese stock market crash and oil prices fall. So why the heck would you ride a bike when gasoline is cheaper? Come on, it's not just about that. For some people it is, but it's not just about gas prices why you ride a bike. Saving your health bills, as long as you don't have accidents like me. No, I didn't even go to the doctor when I fell. So a lot of things are tied to oil. I think it's because we all are addicted to oil. I like to say I try to be a good vegan, but I know, for instance, some of the stuff in the road is made of animal fats. And oils, of course. Oils in everything. Oils in plastics. So, what am I getting at? I'm sort of just blabbing on here. Buy a bike, ride it once a day, feel better, live better, get off that addiction that is oil. Yeah, the a barrel of US crude oil, it's like 40 bucks. A barrel of Brent oil, crude oil or Brent oil or whatever for the international markets, it's like 45 bucks. Nobody around. Go up this way. So what does that all mean? Again, I don't know. And all I know is that there is a little bit of a correlation, although perhaps a bit of a lag between the changing in oil prices and gasoline prices for filling up your tank of your car. And why tie yourself to that? I'm going to also dispel another myth here. Some people think because cyclists don't pay a quote-unquote gas tax, they don't have a right to be on the road. Gas tax well covers mainly highways, not roads. And what do you know? Cyclists aren't allowed on the highways. So there you go. If you want to go fast, get on a highway. Want to go slow? Stay on the road. Move somewhere else if you don't like it. Stop. Oh my, I want to make a left here. Let's just go ahead and totally stop here. And let's see, there's traffic coming that way. Quite a bit of it. No traffic coming from my left. and yet I'm eager to make a left. With all this right. Now here comes all the traffic from the left. So I probably should have just... it'll open up. Alright. There you go. Give things some time. Nobody around now. We're gonna make a right here. Haven't gone this way in a while either. Blah, blah, blah. Almost never go this exact direction this way, but I do usually go this way. So we've done about 17 miles so far today. Jumping straight back into it. I haven't really been easing myself back into it after my accident. Still doing okay though. See how we feel tomorrow. Getting a little dark. Let's turn on some lights. Actually, let's nobody behind me. Let's pull over here. I like to try and be a good role model. Let's put my light on my bike here and let's turn it on. Let's turn on my rear light. There we go. And now we get to climb the hill with absolutely no momentum. Good training here. Ah. Oh. So yeah, it's sort of crazy. I mean, when I was younger, I never paid really any attention to the stock market, and I don't really own many stocks or anything, but you know, paying attention to the news and everything, it's just interesting to see how China's having the same problems the rest of us are having. Except the article I read said that the reason for their slump here is like opposite or something from what happened with the United States. It's like there are all these loans made in the US, particularly with houses, and people ended up defaulting on them. People that really couldn't afford them in the first place. Well, shouldn't say that. Once they lost their job, they couldn't afford them. In China, though, it's different. It's like they were doing really good. So, I don't know, the government decided to start buying stocks themselves and restricting private shareholders, I think, from selling large quantities of theirs. And this was before they even had all this issue going on in China. But like I said, a lot of things are on delay. Slow. So it's really hard to pinpoint what is the cause for market movements, outside of the fact that the majority of the market of, like, I imagine the majority of the US is all owned by, a small percentage of people, relatively speaking. Less than 50%. Easy. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about this stuff. If any of you guys are, you buy and sell stocks, maybe chime in a little bit. What are your thoughts politically? And I don't get in fights, though. I think it's all sort of legitimate gambling really myself, but I guess it's what makes the world go around in capitalist societies. And it's all good. I'm not saying I dislike capitalism. I like and dislike a lot of things to varying degrees. For instance, I love to bicycle to an extreme degree, and I'm bored by, let's make a left here, bored by the stock market, but I figured I had to talk a little bit about it, or sort of display my total ignorance for it. Let's make a right. How many stock brokers ride bicycles to work every day to the New York Stock Exchange? Go left here, and there's your answer. Probably none. Ugh. So that's why I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Woo, feeling a little better. See you guys next time. Woo, 21 miles an hour. And we made it through the tunnel.